What's good, everybody? This is Sam, and welcome to my realm. Happy Friday, everybody, and almost around the corner to the summer, although we're already getting some summer temperatures here. So I got some fans running, trying to keep it naturally cool. And yes, I don't have an AC because it's not how I roll in the extra dry climate, because it only makes it worse, at least in my opinion. And since I have the crusty nose syndrome, it just makes the scabs even worse. Hopefully one day I can find a good swamp cooler. And as much as I want to leave the state sooner than later, that probably won't happen anytime soon. But I digress. So, today on tap, after a bittersweet ending to Zelda Ocarina of Time, and boy, I am looking forward to the remake that's coming out sometime this year. I am going to get started for the 6th time with Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've beat it 5 times before, 3 times in normal mode, twice in master. I've got 100% completion a couple of those times. And I plan on doing it again. It'll be the first time playing the Switch 2 edition, and since I have the expansion pack subscription, I can play it for the Switch 2 edition for no extra cost. I still have the original Switch card. Yeah, that's the same card I've had for the past 9 years, and I don't plan on giving that thing up anytime soon. As long as it still works like a champ, I'm going to keep it going. But this time, I want to try out the Zelda Notes from the Nintendo Switch mobile app. I guess it's supposed to be a little helper. Since I've never tried this before, I'm going to take a look and see what I can do with it. So you might hear some voiceovers in the background. So don't mind those unless you want to listen into it. And this is also the first time, although 9 years late, that I'm playing this and uploading gameplay to a gaming channel. I know there's a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild videos out there, but I want to grow my channel any way I can. And I still see a lot of this stuff out there, so I'm confident that I will do just fine putting it up on here. So, we got a few things to get done here. But I just got done downloading this. Glad I don't have to pay for it. No, I have to go into the eShop in order to see what my current balance is. I just want to make sure they didn't deduct anything from my balance. That sounds about right, I think. Pre-orders. Yeah, for some reason I got Zelda Ocarina of Time on the eShop, the remake. But probably just the trailer. Checking whether the software can be played. I guess because it's a Switch 1 game, but now it's a We're looking at the Switch 2 edition here. Alright, let's see. Oh, and if you ever want me to try Master Mode, let me know. I might do Master Mode separately if I decide I want to play it a 7th time. And yes, I do have it should all be here. I do have the original DLC, the Master Trials, featuring Trial of the Sword and the Champion's Ballad. Okay, well, I've already got the smartphone app. Yes, good. Let me check my phone really quick. All right. Looks like I got it all set up. My play data. Additional medals earned. Interesting. Citizen of Hyrule, weapon collector, quest challenger, yada yada yada. Oh, this is all this did was all this is my entire history of playing the game. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's see if they give me a daily bonus. To bring the wheel to a stop and this and that. Just gonna make sure it doesn't go to sleep. I get a fireproof elixir as my as my first daily bonus. That's well, hold on. Let me go back to that. Activate the effect in the game by using the daily bonus item in the key items menu. Interesting. From the categories menu. And oh, that's right. Has a second permanent save file. Remember, it used to have one permanent file and 5 autosave files in normal mode, and in master mode, 1 permanent save and I believe it was 1 autosave for master mode, if I remember correctly. But nice to see there's 2 here. I'll keep the old one just in case, because I guess it gives me memories. There might be some slight modification to this. Oh my God, bright light, bright light.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
I can see the slight difference in 4K versus 1080 in the original. It looks a lot crisper and looks a lot real. Unless it's just the settings on my monitor. See, now I can, that's so much better. You can change the setting. Oh, let's check it out. Zelda notes and mail. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a VR goggles for like the Nintendo Switch Labo. Yep. Okay, noted. Doesn't tell you much of anything. Here we are at the Shrine of Resurrection. Oh my god, I can feel it. I can feel the realism on this.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I'm gonna sleep for 100 years, so. Although that's probably a spoiler I just gave away. He's been asleep for 100 years. Oh man, this definitely feels different from playing it on the Switch 1. Oh my god. Did I kick the corner of the chest? So he just put it in his little pocket, or I guess. Oh. Well, he doesn't have a weapon that can actually break those boxes. Dude, this feels so real.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
If you've never played this on the Switch 2 edition, I can already feel it so different. Like I said, I don't know if it's just because it's a Switch 2 edition, or maybe settings on my monitor, or both.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Link, you must find me. Oh wait, wrong game. That's the other one. Okay. Was it always X to climb? It's been a few years since I played this, so as you see, my last save file was in 2022. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. The first time I'm seeing it in 4K. I think there's somebody down there waiting for me. Oh, B is to put it away, okay. This is... Can't wait to cook some shit. So he doesn't automatically climb. Oh yes he does. But you can hit X to jump up and climb. Yeah. I remember... I remember you could roll into things, but I don't remember if you could do that in this game. Oh man, I missed the cricket. No, I just saw something in the distance. There he is. Oh my god, seriously. She won't leave me alone.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Somewhere to the northeast, got it. I'll spare you my life story. Well, that's what's left of the Great Plateau. the Temple of Time as well. Can I take your torch while I'm at it? Axe. Now what do you suppose? Ah. There's a regular apple. I like them raw. So it looks like it can hold a maximum of 8 weapons. Haven't found any shields yet. Ooh. Yeah, not right now. I want a butterfly. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. I've been spotted by not so friendlies. Always being sneaky, yeah. Well, I can be sneaky too. Yeah. You think you're good, huh? You're good, but I'm better. Actually, since I'm up here, I'll climb all the way back up manually. Esther. Oh, hey, look. Frogs. Oh, there's a fish. Damn it. Some hardcore fishing. Some hardcore fishing right here. No fishing rods or anything like that here. Oh no, you just jump in and grab them. You can't get away from me forever. Oh, give me a break. 2 for the road, yeah. I thought I saw more than that. Oh, I can see a baddie in the distance. Alright, eventually I have to make my way over to that place on the Sheikah slate. Oh man, those damn birds. Oh. Didn't want to miss out on that. That's right here. You have to get next to him and push A every single time. Get some goodies here. Yes, I'll be staying here long enough to collect all the Korok turds. There you go. 3, 4, 5. Man, I got all kinds of tree branches, yeah. Oh. If you see any dead guardians, always check around them, because you might find a guardian part. Tuh. Alright, then fine. It's almost like it's better than nothing, right? That's one thing that's awesome about this game is exploration. Ah, hello there. Are you looking at me? Come and get me. I thought I could be sneaky, but it was like basically had me in his sights. He knew I was there. Oh, that's absolutely shameful. Hide a choo-choo in there. What? I wonder how many people know about these Hylian trousers that are just sitting in a chest here. That little extra defense goes a long way. Eventually I'm gonna need a shield. Hey, look. Oh, I wonder if I can make it to that butterfly. Butterflies have their purpose in this game. Hey, look. Little enemy post over there, yeah? No. Oh, shit. There's no... Well, you could drop it on... You could drop that rock on top of it and hopefully get them all, but... There's only 2 of them. I could take them. I got your Boku Club. God damn you. That's bullshit. I'm pretty sure I got away from it. Damn, bunch of cheap asses, yeah. What happened to that? Oh boy. They're watching me. Come to Papa. Well, at least get 1 for 2. Alright. Okay, you have to break out the bow and hit right on the stick, on the D-pad. Now I remember. Hey, this one's got a shield. Now if you get far enough away, he'll eventually go back to his territory. That's alright, I'll just take what you have. Alright. This is where we need to go. Please watch for falling rocks. All the towers of Hyrule are rising because of Link.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
But it's only going to take me 200 hours or so to get everything done here. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I see that. Should I do it? Nah, I'll be nice today. Hey, there's a shrine right there. And there's a few baddies. And now we can see time. Yeah, it's not that hard to get to. Oh, you know what? Do I have arrows? No, I don't. Doesn't look like I do. I have bows, but I don't have arrows. everything's very straightforward in the early going, but once you leave this region, once you leave the Great Plateau, it's all like free for all. Oh man. Should have told me you were there. I'm gonna destroy them all. Come and get me. See, I learned quickly. Yeah. A little secret. There might be beetles on trees, so try to keep a close eye. Stamella shroom. I'm just gonna take it slow until. Yeah, you might want to have a plan for this one. Something tells me there's another Korok turd there, but that looks like a lizard. Something tells me there's one here, but I don't have the tools to get it yet. They always point you to this shrine first. Oman Ao. Oh, wait a second. X. Ruby, nice. An X treasure. I think that's if you have the DLC. Say it's a trial, but Magnesis. Hang tight for a bit. They're so nice. Yeah, this definitely feels different playing in 4K. I just wanted to see if there's anything else over here. I wonder if there's a purpose for this. There might be. Ah, hello there. Oh, yeah, baby. The perfect guard. The beautiful thing about that is it does no damage to your shield. I think that's the only one I got thus far. And if you see that little, when you're looking at your weapons, shields or bows, when you see that little, whatchamacallit, that little sparkly next to it, that means it's in pristine condition. No wear and tear. Now, chances are I can't get over that, so I've got a backup plan. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. Now, I wonder if there was a treasure chest. There usually are in most of them. There is. Let's see if... Wait for it to turn yellow. There is a treasure chest. And it's a traveler's bow. So as of right now, you can carry 8 weapons, 5 bows, and 4 shields. You have the opportunity to increase those numbers. If you played this before, you probably know how. If not, you'll eventually learn. much less loading time.
Oh!
Hey, hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, let's make this. Hey, look. Did you see that treasure chest in there? Alright, since he wants to be a dick. You little fucker. Okay, let's try that again. Wow, he's got a hard head. Man, this thing is not budging. There it goes. Arrows! Finally. I got arrows. I saw a treasure chest in here. Let's go get it. There's another one. Amber, always nice to have. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. And I'll be right back shortly. Stay tuned. Alright. Back to our show. Another butterfly. Ooh. As you can see, it's getting late, so you need to hurry up before the butterflies go to sleep for the night. Yeah, after we activated all the towers, that's when time started. But maybe I could have waited. Maybe I could have waited until I got more stuff. But who cares? That is some hardcore fishing right there. See, look at that. Look at the beautiful view there. Imagine, what could you use that iron bar for in there? A whole lot of anything, I guess. Wow. What the hell are these things? Roasted bass. Either there's nothing in there or I'm not close enough. Okay, so I guess I gotta climb the damn tower again. Let's grab some herbs, shall we? Alright, I'll go ahead and plug in my laptop. You can even climb that thing. We're gonna do that later. Hey, I see a shrine up ahead. Just in plain sight. Now, you can't leave the plateau until you've got all 4 of the shrines. But I think at this point you can tackle the shrines in any order. Oh yeah, by the way. Those are crappy, but they can be used as weapons. Never mind, then I can just use your arm as a weapon. Or can I? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I guess not. They eventually get so repetitive after a while. You see two sets of stall enemies every night. You can get away from, you can run away from them if you want. This just feels so real life. Even more so than the Switch 1. Well, 2's not bad. Hey. Tell you what you will do. Good shot. Well, you can always get more of those. Now you have between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. to do sneak attacks on any sleeping enemies. Get the fuck out. Really? You have to be extra quiet, apparently. All right. See, it breaks like glass. You see a lot of these throughout Hyrule. You'll see enemy posts like that as well. If you do a running slash with the two-handed, that felt so smooth. Alright, now I'm done messing around. This way. Now I think we'll go back to the tower. Hey, I see a shrine right there. Yeah, the Switch 2 version feels really different. It feels much more real. And it feels pretty smooth. Yeah, this is my most unfavorite part. I think that's another shrine over there. Guess we gotta climb all the way back up. Okay, my thumb's getting tired. I guess I better get used to it. Oh man. I wonder if I can open that. I mean, I think it's possible. I just don't remember seeing that. Boulders in the way of what appears to be an access. Hey, where'd you come from? I know there's a shrine up there somewhere. Hey, there's a tower right there. Looks like the Gerudo Highlands. I see towers everywhere. That one's way out there. Oh, I think it's right over here. There it is. One, two, there we go. Oh, we could go to Eastern Abbey, since it's the closest one there. Yeah, you really. It's because you suck. Just because I don't feel like climbing down manually. Yeah, once we're done finding all the shrines and picking up the paraglider, our job here is done. But if you're the completionist and you want to discover more, by all means, do so. you should be inclined to pick up as much stuff as you can. Because it'll help you do a lot of different things. Did I search this one already? Maybe I did. I might have. I was nowhere close to it. Hey, there's a lizard on that tree right there. Oh man, wish I could take photos of those things. Ah, I'm here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh shit. Damn, even at 47, I still got quick reflexes. Oh shit. Well, you'll see some of that fire. You'll burn up the ground for a while until the next blood moon. So here we are in the Eastern Abbey. A little hint, there are 3 of these guardians in this area. Is it alive? There's one way to tell. I guess not. And there's our next destination. Maybe I'm being too curious. No eggs? Ah. It's on the wall. Hey, I wonder what that could be. This just feels too real. I think I got this one already. already finding Guardian parts on the plateau. A lot of these bigger trees have bird eggs in them. Don't worry, you're not going to get swiped by any birds. Don't know how he saw me in his sleep. Surprised there's anything left of him. You saw that before, right? That's right, the rocks that are there. Hey, look. Up above, a chest. It's another X chest. A Nintendo Switch shirt. Oh, sorry, I woke you. Right. Well, since... Well, since they both have the same defense... About to get one of my favorite items in the game. I hope the Ocarina of Time remake plays similar to this game. Like similar controls. I could say Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but Tears has so many new complex features that can drive a person wild. So you got the circle bomb, or the round bomb, and the square bomb. Oh, I forgot, you gotta use the R button to throw it. And then you gotta detonate it with L. I forgot these are like manual detonation. Okay, where do I want to go first? Ah, screw it. Ooh, Traveler's Claymore. Oh, do I want to get rid of anything? Eh. Oh, how do you do that? I thought there was a way to do it. I'll be able to get plenty of those throughout the game. For a period of time. You little fucker. Hey. Wait, when you hold a bomb, you can press B to cancel it. You see that treasure chest stayed intact. Isn't that a little different? You'll get tons of... Hey, look. There's a ball. What do you think you have balls for? What do you think that orb is for? see orbs like that later on. And this is leftovers. And you get your hearts back. Since we're here. Haha. Just flip-flopping around like that. Did I already climb this tree? What do you want? Gonna have plenty of these early on, but eventually you'll get tired of them. Keys will typically leave you alone unless you're close. Well, the easiest way to beat him is just... fireflies. They only come out at night. So if you want to catch them, be very, very quiet. You can find a ton of these things at night. Meh. Can I get you or not? It's going to be difficult with you. About as difficult as a fairy. Alright, I'll just catch you then. I'm spending too much time. Yeah, I can just swipe that bow so quickly. You gotta be extra quiet when you don't have certain clothes on. I'm not gonna be able to take. Well, oh wow. Four Bocos and a Travelers. At least give me a shield. Ah, you could shoot an arrow at that thing. But here's a better way to do it. Because the bees will chase you if you knock down their honeycomb. But if you throw a bomb at that tree, you get infinite bombs, by the way. Throw a bomb at the tree, it'll destroy the bees instantly. The axe is pretty useless for... It's pretty useless as a weapon, like an axe. It can cut a head off. But in this game, it only does 3 damage. But the good news is it's very durable. If you know, one of my pet peeves. I almost said favorite pet peeve. Like favorite pet peeve. Anybody heard of that one before? But my pet peeve in this game is your weapons, bows, and shields break like glass. Hey, look at that. Looks like a rush room. That serves important purposes. Hey. I've only found 2 so far, but there's quite a few in this area alone. Stamella. There's quite a few around here. These barrels are quite durable. So you have to either get them really high. You have to break them from a really high point, or just cut them with an axe. Hey, this section has a significant purpose. This place has a very important purpose. Well, it'll last a hot minute, but... No, you know what you can do with these? the giant barrels. You can use them to hide. Quite useful if you ask me. The only pleasure is cooking. Spicy meat and seafood fry. That itchy warm doublet. What's it called? Spicy meat and seafood fry. Let's follow him. A pot lid. Be careful when you see birds, because they will react in a heartbeat and fly away. Actually, I didn't find your axe. I've had this axe for a while. You barely did a damn thing. And you're already... Oh, what a load of crap. Let me show you how we do things. Instead of putting a good axe to waste. Tim! Brr. See that? You barely did anything. You did one swing of the axe. That's a Korok leaf. Although, we don't... Oh shit. Yeah, that'll take me into the abyss. You don't have to take every weapon you see. Be smart about what you take, because you're limited to what you can carry. be getting close. Love it. That's the left stick. First you equip your bow, and you pick your arrows. Yeah. It's a little ways up, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty much all we have. I feel like changing things up. Let's go over here. There's a lot more Koroks in this region. Some of these things, like these wooden and metal crates, they restore themselves automatically. But you might not see the treasure chests. I mean, you might not see any treasures in them a second time. Not until the blood moon. Yeah, well, you can't get those chests right now. Because they're wooden. See, that's why I would rather have the Tears of the Kingdom has something better than magnesis. There. Ha ha ha. Oh man, it's like ha! What are you gonna do? I'll take that. Shut up. Got arrows with that. Oh, how do you do it? I thought there used to be a simple way you could just drop what you're currently equipped with. Besides going to the menu. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Opal. This is a game I could play all day long. And not even think twice about it. Ooh, this area plays a significant role. Oh man, what do you suppose? Oh damn. You think I could climb this thing all the way? Well, I guess if I take my time, I might be able to do it. Oh, stop it. I was hoping for that to be Nightshade. If you're a little curious about getting over there. Huh. Probably not this moment. Hey, there we go. Oh, there's a nut this time. Instead of a couple eggs. No. A lot of big trees have them, but not all of them. The bird eggs. Oh, I didn't realize there was a lizard. Ooh, nightshade. Cool beans. Yeah, so we'll come back later. What do you think? Hey, you with the face. Ah. Oh, wow. In the deepest, darkest distance, there's a fire brewing. Yeah, there's some eggs up there. Let's go get some. Hey, you. Dancing all by himself. I'll take your food. Actually, now that I got the remote bombs, I can blow them up, but that'll make everything scatter everywhere. If you don't mind running around to go find everything, then that's a great way to do it. More opal. I thought I could find some deer around here. I found a boar. Well, you can cook things under the fire, but under like a bonfire, but you just turn things into baked stuff. You want to cook a meal. Then you need a cooking pot. Let's look around. What? Not interested. Oh yeah? Now you do have like ZL targeting in this game, but it's not as simple as just pressing a button. You have to hold the button. Nice. Try not to blow those things up because you might cheat yourself out of valuable treasures. Ah, I remember this place now. You ain't gonna catch me. was quick. Got a little bit of time. Remember, when you do a sneak attack on them, it does 8 times the damage. Why work hard when you can work smart? So instead of sleeping inside their little post, their little enemy post, they instead choose to sleep somewhere in the grass and be sneaky like that. Now, obviously, it's not always possible to do a sneak attack. But do it any time you can. You suck. You didn't tell me you were there. Yes, I do have an intention to help out the old man. If you're lucky and you aim that right, you could do some damage from up above. I don't always see it as effective. It actually doesn't do as much damage as you think. There is a way to get up there. Hey, look. Some of these block puzzles are so tedious. Well, be careful, I don't have the glider yet. Alright. Done enough here for now. Let's go back to the Abbey and go back to the hut. That's a very important hut. suck. I think I got them already, so. Really? Sneaky like that? Ah! Almost had him. Ah, here we go. Oh man, come on. You really suck. Oh my god. Would never have even guessed they were right there. Alright, so I stole one of the spicy peppers. You're not limited when it comes to finding raw meat. You're not limited to going after animals. You can also find them inside wooden crates and stuff like that. Hey, I've seen that before. Recipe. Oh, that's right. You gotta go to. So he doesn't want the warm doublet anymore. So now it's ours. So yes, it's another armor you can get for yourself. Although it has the same defense as the other shirts. This gives you level 1 cold resistance. As you go up into Mount Highly and up there, you're going to need that cold resistance. Otherwise, you'll have to settle with spicy peppers. So now he doesn't want to cook anymore. Instead, he wants to cook his favorite food. on. They're not very powerful right now, are they? Oh, don't worry, they'll eventually get more powerful. Oh, really? There's a lot of hidden items even in this area. Let's go steal their yummy seared steak. Look at how far the arrows go. A throwing spear. You know what? Never mind. Oh, bomb arrows. Don't we just love some bomb arrows? Yes, you can climb down the side of that if you're inclined to do so. Wait, since I'm here, do you think I could find some birds to shoot at? Not if they sneak around deep in the grass like that. I've just about beat most of the enemies here. It's a Korok leaf. Don't need them right now. Hey! All that for one nut. Yeah, if only there was some climbing here, huh? I'm sure we'll find it. So, because I got the warm doublet, I don't need anything with spicy pepper. Going on 2.5 hours. I've just been doodling around most of it instead of looking for shrines. Now, once I get done with all 4 shrines and get the paraglider, I will likely end this video at that point. No, that marker just went away, but... Alright, so I actually didn't need the warm doublet to get here. The game was giving me an impression that I did, but... I've already got 2 pieces of armor. I already got 2 pieces of armor. Now I don't have to get later. So that saves me some... Wait a minute, I don't have rupees yet. What am I thinking? Yeah, I don't need to make any... I don't have to eat any spicy meals once I get into level 1 cold. So... Stasis. Seems like you can use stasis on more items than you can use magnesis. Magnesis is only on metal stuff. That's why I like I think it was called the Ultra Hand. I think it was called the Ultra Hand in Tears of the Kingdom. See, only one ball comes down at a time, so race your way up there and you shouldn't have much trouble. Stasis. Ah. This does a lot of things that the axe does. So why do you need a sledgehammer? About to show you. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. All right, so that sledgehammer's is ours to keep. Yeah, when you have to do stuff like that, it's best to use a two-handed weapon. Preferably somewhere along the lines of a sledgehammer. And it makes a pretty good weapon for this stage of the game. Alright, you notice the treasure chest from earlier. And there it goes out somewhere in outer space. That's a traveler's bow. Would we like another one? Oh hell, why not? Grab everything here. There's one time I'll be coming back, but once I do that, I won't be coming back again. Oh, what do you want? What do you want, you little turds? Well, I got a throwing spear, which is stronger, but we got time yet. Man. Look at that. Never seen Death Mountain look so good. We got pretty high already, didn't we? The first 4 shrines in the game are usually very easy. Then as you continue the game, they turn into some serious brain teasers. Oh. Let this go. Give them a surprise attack. No. We have to go in that direction anyway. No, seriously? You little fuckhead. Shoot arrows, huh? Works for me. Oh, as the enemies change colors. As the enemies change colors, they'll become more difficult to beat. They'll do more damage. Ooh, a 5-pack. Guess we'll be going there in a little while. Now we're at the top of Mount Hylia area. If that water crystallizes, looks like it's crystallizing, don't go in it. It's freezing water that even the... Oh no. A little raft went in the middle of nowhere. Oh man, that sucks. There's some stuff down there you might want to get. Although technically not required, but I'm going to say just do it. That's good enough. You don't want to burn up that treasure chest. Believe me. Okay. Arrows are always good to have. Funny thing is, I already got bomb arrows. Alright, never mind those. Oh, that's a blue one. Oh yeah? That's something to say about that. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Especially from the blue guy. Ooh! This one's got a spiked Boko. Oh, look at that beautiful light over there. Climb down or up. Yes, off the sides of the plateau, you'll find a few goodies and little Korok turds. Actually, I think it's this one. I haven't really prioritized looking for Korok turds yet, but there will be a time for that. Well, I thought it was up here. Well, you know what? I've got guidance for that. Oh, go fuck yourself. Actually, he let me keep that meal. That is a silent shroom. Good for the stealthy movement. If you need it. That last shrine is down there somewhere. Well, let's go up here to the top of Mount Hylia. What the? What are you doing up here? But breathtaking view. Yeah, I've already done that. That's the... I think that's the next tower we want. Aye. Oh, wait. Amber. No, I know somewhere there's a... I know somewhere in this area there's a Korok turd. At least I thought there was. I thought it was up there, but there's nothing. I guess I'm going to eventually use the guide. But for now, I just wanted to get a breathtaking view. Just missed it. Yeah. Once we get the paraglider, it'll be much easier. Hey, look. It's a little sparrow. No, all they do is give you a nut when you kill it. Oh, and you notice you can just easily roll on down here. And eventually I want to show you a few of my favorite things. Hey, I don't remember this being up here. Surely I don't. An X chest. Bomb arrows, yeah. I wonder if it's a Zelda Notes thing. Really? Was it you? Well, no, screw it. I'm gonna give him a very explosive surprise. Hit me. Oh, that's too funny. The hell happened to these damn people? I'm not gonna be. I refuse to be victimized by these damn controls. Oof. Well, there's a method to the madness, and you will learn that method in this very shrine. Creonis. Very useful. And in a lot of ways, I like this better than I like Tears of the Kingdom. Although, yes, you can build crazy vehicles in Tears. The process is very complicated. You have to have Zonai batteries to do the trick. Ah, there's a good one. Ah, hello there. Ah. Any more? Okay. there's nothing left to do here, so moving on. I've played this game as much as 8 hours in a day. Oh boy. This guy again. Find the spot where the four shrines intersect. Like, oh, he's like, what? He just disappears. No, I don't actually need it because I already know where it is. A small pond right around here. I just saw the damn thing. I think you can have like I don't remember exactly, but you can have up to like 3 Kriana's ice blocks on here. I think you got 3 at a time. I swear, I thought there was a Korok somewhere in the cold region. I know there is. Oh shit. I forgot to jump. Well, even after we get the paraglider, I'm going to do some... What the hell? There's nobody up there. Where the 4 shrines cross, right here. But there's a faster way to get there. Pause for a quick break, and we'll get to the next part. Alright. Let's take care of business again. I'm breaking my streak of consecutive days I'm in bed before 3. But I guess as far as I'm concerned, it's the weekend. So I don't care. I can do whatever I need to get back on track. Oh, it's all the bonfires are gone. Are there eggs up here? Yeah, there are eggs up here. Let's wait and then we'll head back down. Oh, wait a second. Look up. Oh. A rusty broadsword. See if I can get it to float close enough to the... Tim! Burr. All for it. There's still, even though I've done all the important stuff, there's still some stuff you can do here. Realistically, we're not done here yet. But I'm gonna stop after I get the paraglider. Looking at you, dipshit. Jackass. Yes, we'll go in there momentarily. Just make sure there's no more little pests. Oh, there's even... How did these things get all the way up here? Did they have any stored up here back in the day? Not interesting. jars, right? These don't. These have a lot of nothing. I get 2 of them already. Make it 3. Every little bit of extra firepower helps. Man, this used to be such a beautiful place. You will find these throughout Hyrule, in most of the towns and villages. I'm going to start with the stamina vessel, because I think we need a little bit of extra energy. Go and bring peace. Uh-oh. You hear him? You notice the way he just faded away earlier on? Maybe that gives you a clue that he's not real anymore, at least. So, let's look for a ladder. Man, they messed this place up badly. I thought there was something. Is it here or is it the other one? Eesh. Ugh. Ugh. There he is. And you also want to go up to the top there later on.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Well, that's what's left of him. Surrounded by Poes.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Now, Link doesn't remember anything.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into Manus created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. Army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon.
They were not even close.
But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
The princess didn't have the sealing magic.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko village. There you will find the Elder Emperor. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
And that's it with the main quests in the Great Plateau. And now, well, now his spirit form is gone. He's got nothing more to provide Link. Now we could go out right now. Look at that. Keep getting all the goodies. You can use the daily bonus and item sharing features from Zelda's notes. Oh, it actually activates the effect. Wow. Yeah. Still getting used to these controls. Well, I'm not stressing out as much. I mentioned before there is, I believe it's up at the top. So once I'm done here, I'm going to go ahead and save and call it a night. Let's see if I can climb up that little... There's plenty more where that came from. There's a couple places we haven't visited yet. So you remember how the king or the mysterious old man would sleep in that hut at night? You could use it during the day when he was out of bed. You can use the bed in it, but now that he's gone, you can use it any time, and it won't cost you a thing. And it's great for healing. Man, I could just take photos of this all night long. Alright. That'll be our next visiting spot. Yeah, why don't we go to the hut? Although we're not really close to it. But that's okay. That was just a lucky guess. Oh, hi there. Am I supposed to be scared of that? Shit, that looks like... Man, what a disappointment. Oh. Well, there's torches everywhere, so... There's still some spots here we haven't discovered. So let's travel. Travel back to the Abbey, and then we'll run back to the hut. What do you want? Isn't it your bedtime? Yep, that's where we can jump off and get out into the real world. And you always have the option to come back here anytime. We've done a lot of the things already that we came here to do. Yeah, I spent all this time. Still one thing I want to do, besides grab that lizard. Well, there's some drumsticks. Well, unfortunately, the fire's out, so we gotta start it up. But now that he's gone, we can sleep. And like I said, there's still some stuff to discover here. So I'm going to get back to that in my next video. But we got all the priorities done for this region. Next time I'll work on getting more Korok turds and be discovering around these areas. That's a lower area here. around the ice cold river of the dead. Got a little stuff to discover around here. And I think there's one more thing. Right around here, there's a little bit to discover. So we still got a few things on our plate, but we will get there. One step at a time. All right. That felt, oh my God, almost 3.5 hours gone by. But that felt really good to be able to play this game again. And now I'm able to play it in 4K, and it looks pretty damn awesome. So we'll go ahead and next time we'll work on this, and then we'll start the early stages, or making preparations to head to Kakariko Village. Take care of some business there. Grab some shrines along the way. Grab some Koroks. All that fun stuff. So with that, I'm going to call it here. Maybe I'll try again with the Donkey Kong Bonanza Emerald Rush event, special event. See if I can get anything. But got a lot of things I want to do, and I want to upload. So stay tuned for some more goodies, and I'll try to get a couple shorts up as soon as I can. Probably won't happen until the daylight. Well, actually, it won't happen until the daylight. So I'll make sure to take care of that. And I'm hoping you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please like, share, and subscribe. And have a great rest of your weekend. And stay safe and stay healthy.